for me. I'm madly in love with you. Baby, you're the one for me. Baby, you are.
Hello and welcome back to GGTV, and more specifically welcome back to, well, Emma first and foremost.
Hi.
But also Emma's new car.
I know.
You have a new car.
How
It feels
mad.
like only yesterday we were doing a video with your Mini
And your Mini.
and my Mini.
Yeah.
Did I have a Mini? I had a
Yeah,
Mini
you
as
had a
well. And I look like a thumb as well because I was completely shaven.
You've just done the whole shavy thing.
Yeah, I actually look really very ill.
Very
But
ill.
at this point, you have a new car, and we're not talking about that anymore. We're going over to your brand new, and it is brand new,
It's brand new.
literally brand new M2 competition pack. And you got this when?
It's a bit mad, isn't it?
It is a bit mad.
Yesterday.
You sent me a picture, I was like, that's not yours.
Yesterday, I know.
And apparently it is. You've turned up in it, I unattended with it. So.
Here it is. Hello.
Yeah. So yeah, should we have a little look at the car? Talk about the car?
Yeah, let's talk
do
about
some
the
stuff,
car, yeah,
car-related
let's do it.
stuff on this channel, yeah?
Spec.
Yeah, let's do some spec
Let's
talk.
do some spec talk.
What do you know about the car? Because I don't really know much about the M2. You know I used to have one.
Yes.
You know I used to have an
What,
M2? Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to have one very
So
briefly.
this is the brand new M2 competition.
Okay, so
came
what's
out
the
this
difference
year.
between, first and foremost then, for people that are unfamiliar with the M2, like myself really, what is the difference between this and a normal M2?
So I believe the normal M2 has 40 brake horsepower less than the competition, so it doesn't actually seem like that much.
Okay, lad.
But obviously this looks a lot cooler. All the different specs. It's got the 19-inch jet black alloy wheels.
Let's
which,
point at those.
Like, let's point to that, YouTube.
Yeah,
These are
YouTube.
sick.
Gesticulate at the wheels.
Like this one.
Yeah.
I think they look really cool. This is silver, Hockenheim silver, by the way. That's the name of the colour.
Hockenheim, that's a racetrack.
That is correct.
Yeah, you like racing, don't you,
I
lad?
like racing. I like racing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Emma Walsh Racing.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Yep,
Cool.
okay, good.
Yep.
So 19-inch wheels, they come only on the competition pack. And you've got the calipers actually, they're a very nice colour. I'm just going to point
Yeah.
those out. I don't think the normal M2 has calipers in that colour, am
No.
I wrong?
Oh, hello.
I nearly took your eye out there, lad.
You nearly did, yeah. No, I don't think they do. I mean, there's very little difference in terms of the normal M to this. There's
It's had a facelift though. This
Facelift,
generation
yeah.
of M2 has had a facelift, so around the front.
The grid is different, the front nose is different. It's got the
Oh, it does look good.
mirrors on the side. These are new, so these are kind of like the M4, M5. I think.
Who's your mate?
Hello. And then
Coming around the back.
full exhaust on the back. How sick does that look?
Should we gesticulate?
Only thing
Two
that's
there,
lit-
two there.
One here, there and there. Only thing that's quite annoying, and now
Yep.
that I've noticed it, I can't seem to lose it. If you bring the camera down, can you see this underneath here?
Oh, the box.
Can you see that?
But you're a YouTuber, so you should be changing the exhaust soon anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Is that
video,
gonna
right?
happen?
Is that how it works? Yeah.
Oh no, you make a video discussing whether or not you should change it.
Okay,
and
and
then
then-
at the point at which you decide on getting an exhaust, you make a video saying you've decided to get an exhaust.
changed it.
And then when the exhaust arrives, you make a video with the exhaust not fitted to the car.
Got it.
And then you do a final video with the exhaust on the car. So you get 4 videos out of the same
videos.
thing. Yeah.
Now I know how you guys do it.
Yeah, and that is your mortgage paid. Actually, there are some cool details on this car. It says M2 competition all around it. You've probably seen some in the B-roll at the start, but all the badging and the kind of the chrome bits on a normal car on this is now black. I do actually like the M Performance spoiler. So
you?
maybe you should launch one of those on there.
I want to get a little wing.
Yeah, the
yeah?
little bit, not
Yeah.
the one on struts, but like the little carbon lip thing that you can get.
Do you think the lip?
Yeah, I really like it. The M2 competition lip, and they do a little diffuser thing as well. But I think that's quite spenny, quite a lot of money. So don't
Yeah.
bother with that. But has it got new lights on it as well? Are these like kind of LED, OLED things? What's the vibe?
I don't know that one.
You don't know that
I
one.
don't know that.
Press the key. See if it does something. Does it make the lights come on? Yeah, we do like that. It's
Yeah?
quite a nice new design. Yeah, we like that. I think that's a new design.
It is.
Can you get a carbon roof on this car? Is that an option?
I don't know actually. Do you know what? I'm going into BMW next week. to
Okay,
see
mate.
All the different options you can get. and talk
Okay,
about all the
probably should have done that
options.
before
So
this
that's
cut, before this video, whatever. All right, should we look inside then?
outside.
Yep. Okay, so in here then, it's very much kind of a standard M2 story, but I've noticed some Alcantara around the place, which I like.
And you can go with, I think you can choose between the blue and the orange stitching. Those are the two options for the M2, so you get the orange or the blue.
Aha.
This is my favourite colour, so that's blue. But the only thing with the BMW is these new cars, is obviously they've focused a lot more on the performance of the car, so the interior is quite...
I've always had a
it's
pop at
quite old.
BMW for the interiors. So just looking in here, I mean, I had an M3 in 2013, most of you will
Look the
remember
same,
that.
right?
And I don't see a difference
No.
between that and today. So that's
No.
5 years and they've done nothing.
The dash is cool, the steering wheel's cool.
But if you think about the competition, well, no pun intended, but if you think about other cars in this bracket, This is all kind of like one LED, LCD screen.
I know.
This is, we're pretty much back on analog clocks still here.
I reckon the next one they do, they're going to have to do the facelift on the inside.
And I don't know what's going on with the seats. Like, have they done that on a Friday afternoon? What's the vibe?
They don't care about that. I mean, this is about how this car goes in the corners. That's basically, it's a track-based car, isn't it? It's a race spec.
Yeah.
I mean, there was no, as I found out the other day, it was raining. There's no windscreen wiper on the back.
No, you shouldn't have to.
No, don't need that. It's
no, you
too
don't
heavy.
need that. It is quite nice in here. I am trolling it, but it is quite nice. And you've got this carbon like vibe here, and the Alcantara and the stitching. It is all very well made. Nothing creaks, nothing rattles. It's very, very solid.
Yeah.
You've got the paddles behind here, which are actually nicely made, sort of an aluminium
really
vibe.
Nice pedals, really nice. This whole, I've got a weird thing about steering wheels.
Yeah.
Weird?
Not your only weird thing, is it, mate? Okay. Anything else to report in here? Oh, these seats are actually quite cool.
Isn't it? Like, it's very comfortable.
Oh, I can't fit in there, mate. You're like rammed up against the steering wheel.
Yeah.
It's literally like, yeah.
And I've moved it back a bit to get out.
That's ridiculous. I can't fit in there because I'm a very big guy. Enough waffle aside. Should we just go for a little drive and have a little chat?
Yeah, go for a drive.
Okay, let's do that. And then we'll get up to 10 minutes at that point.
Come on then.
Okay then, mate.
Right. You ready? Are you excited?
Yeah, I've never been in an M2 competition before. Okay, let's do some nerdy stats. Get it going.
Get it going. So this is an option extra, the start-stop button, the red one. It's very nice.
And we're in. Is there a noisy exhaust button?
Yeah, so we need to go to Sport Plus. Sport Plus. Or you can just press, they've got M1 and M2 on the steering wheel, so that kind of
one of them's
preset.
like traction
Comfort,
off, everything.
Comfort, and then obviously Sport track mode, I think.
We should be doing these things. What is it? Oh, it limits the revs when you're parked up, doesn't it? Yeah, some of them do that. Yeah. The dial's
so
actually good.
Disappointing. Yeah, the dash is amazing.
Oh, it is all a screen. I take it back. The dash is actually quite good.
Is that what you said? I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I said the dials are like old school. They look like.
Oh no, this is cool.
Oh, it is one big screen, but it's got an old school vibe.
Just this section here. This is CD player. Like that's
okay.
that's old.
I
That's
take
dated.
it back. BMW, I take it back.
Take it back.
Take
Right.
it back.
Take it
Oh,
back. No, sorry about that.
Goodness me.
Hands inside the vehicle, please.
Okay, mate.
Ready?
Yes. Onwards. Okay, so boring stuff then. This is not the manual, this is the DCT. How are you finding the DCT gearbox? Is it still the DCT?
DCT, yeah.
Yep.
So double clutch transmission. What was that?
What's happened here?
I don't know. Door open. Your door's open.
Okay. Just a YouTuber closing a door, nothing to see. You idiot! No. No. Oh, get out. No. You're an idiot.
How mad is that?
I know.
That's a bit mad though.
I hastened getting rid of my M2 because I was behaving like that.
Was that not a bit of fun?
It's chaos.
There was no one around. It was very safe.
This is a private development.
But how bad is that? The back just goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's good though. These are hooligan
These
cars.
are a lot of fun. They're drifting cars though, aren't they? They're drifting track cars.
Yeah.
They're very good in a corner.
You're gonna get into drifting?
I love a bit of drifting. Thank you very much.
Many thanks.
Very kind. Very kind.
Some YouTubers.
Just coming through.
Nice to give away.
This particular car has everything on it. It's got all the extras. It's got the M braking system. It's got the comfort pack. It's literally got everything. So
Fully loaded. Okay.
It's fully loaded. It's got the heated seats, heated everything, heated steering wheel. Yeah, folding mirrors.
Anything else?
All the madness.
All the man. Yeah, folding mirrors are absolute
They're chaos.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
They are.
But these new mirrors are cool.
Yeah, they are actually nice. Because some of the BMWs of old have got very, very antiquated, very antiquated mirrors, but these ones are quite good.
I would love to take you out on track once, just for like a.
I'll give you some tips.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think I can drive?
Hello.
Do you think I can drive?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody
knows.
idea.
Nobody knows.
I actually don't know.
No, I'm not bad actually. For a complete
So
cretin.
who got the best time? Who got the best time for the lap challenge at Drive Drive?
What are you on about? Oh, I beat you on that.
No, you didn't.
Didn't I?
You did. Yeah, she did.
Oh no, actually no. I want to. Well, no one even publicised that.
No, I know. I didn't. I just heard via the.
I ran in. I did three laps at lunch, and then I ran out. And you were probably in there all day. Oh,
literally was in there for 5 minutes.
No.
Yep.
Not why I.
This is true.
Oh,
This is
actually,
true. Anyway.
so me and you actually did it legitimately. We got timed properly.
Yeah.
And I don't mind throwing her under the bus here. Actually, no, I'm not going to throw her under the bus because people would say there's beef. But there was a lady on that list.
I know.
And she made them lie about her time. Yeah. They took 15 seconds off it. No, I'm not going to say. No, she's a mate of yours.
She's not.
Ah!
So
For the purposes of the tape, we nearly just rear-ended a 718 KMS.
No, we didn't. We're nowhere near that. I'm going to turn the camera around. Nowhere near it. This car is
The brakes
hilarious. Yeah, so it's got the M braking system on as well.
Yeah, you mentioned that. What does that actually mean?
Just like good brakes.
Okay, well, that's nice and
Just
technical.
great brakes.
Not how many pops the brakes are.
This is not a technical channel, is it?
Size of the discs?
No idea.
No one knows at this point.
idea.
Are they vented?
Don't know.
Are they ceramics?
Don't know.
Who really knows at this point? What else can we say about this car? Oh yeah, you mentioned this.
410 horsepower, brake horsepower.
That's a lot. That's more than my 911.
Yeah, is it really?
Yep, not hard.
So it's quite powerful. 0 to 62 in about 4.2 seconds, I think, roughly.
That's good for a rear drive car.
The DCT.
So that's actually comparable to my 911T.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then if you've got the manual 6-speed, I think it's like 4.4 seconds or something. So.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
It really cares.
It's a cool car. Like, do you like the colour?
I do. I like my silvers and greys, as probably people, or yellows, as people know on the channel.
Would you wrap this?
I wouldn't. I don't think I'd. I would be very hard pushed to wrap a car a different colour. It's not really my thing. I like paintwork in like good condition and like detailed paintwork. I like it. I don't think you can replicate decent paintwork with a vinyl wrap. But Christ. You mentioned this is fully loaded. How much is this car then, with all the options?
I think it's
Green, that
probably
means
worth about 55 now, 53, 55. It's quite a lot.
Yeah, although, as I touched on earlier, my 911T is about the same performance level, and that was 105k. But then again, you are in a 911.
You're in a Porsche, yeah.
And people are clapping you.
And they're clapping as you go past.
They're nodding in appreciation for what you've done.
But this gets quite a lot of
yeah,
looks
this
as
has
well.
got like
This
a
does
cult
get a lot of
audience.
looks. I think the minute you put it in Sport Plus, you have to be concentrated all the time because the back end is just going to throw out. Otherwise, when it's in comfort mode, it is really pleasurable to drive around town. I think it's handy. It's compact, small enough to park in a parking bay.
And you've got parking sensors, cameras, and all that
Parking
jazz.
sensors. It's got the whole shebang.
Oh,
It's
wow.
literally it's proper loaded up.
Very civilized.
Yeah.
How long will you have it for?
This is to be
Confirmed.
confirmed.
Well, it depends if you keep it in one piece. Actually, there's no handle here. Look. There's no handle to hold on to. You know, like you.
Oh yeah.
Have they done away with that for
one.
weight saving? What's the
Probably.
vibe? That's a very bizarre colour, actually. Why's that? Why?
I don't know. Oh yeah. It's all right.
Anyway, on that note, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have actually enjoyed some of that nonsense. If you want more of Emma on the channel, just say. If you want less of her on the channel, also just say. Don't hold back. And yeah, thank you again. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And also, if you've got to this point, go and leave me a yep, or just, I don't know, say something obscure in my comments on my last Instagram post. My Instagram is on the screen. Get in there now and cause some trouble. You lot have actually been causing chaos on my Instagram recently, so yeah, good on you, good for you. All right, see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.
I'm in love with you.